Well, hello everybody, this is your boy Panya Dan, and today we got a video. Before I do this video, I like to say that I'm sorry because well, to be truthfully honest, I had quite a lot of exams, and I don't know if anyone else does body repair, but we got something called EO portfolio, which basically means that you have to show your stuff. For instance, filler work. I know how to do filler work. I've been doing it long before I joined this course, but explain it, which is pretty difficult because how we do it is a little bit different to how they do it. So I had to make it how they do it. So yeah, it was hard work for me, because I've been doing it with my dad for quite a while and I know a few stuff, but it's different to how they've done it, which is actually better, I think. But as parents goes, they don't really listen, because obviously I'm still a teenager and they're grown adults, so they've been doing it a long time. I've only done this for a year, and they presume that I'm Mr. Know-it-all, which I should admit, sometimes act like it, but not all the time like my brother. But yeah, so yeah, that's the reason why. It's because of tests and that EO portfolio, which is all gone now, and I can start doing videos. So this video is pretty special, because I've been waiting for this moment to come, because these are special wagons. This ain't a loco, this is a wagon, and I don't think I actually seen one of these wagons being reviewed on YouTube. I've seen them being run, like with a locomotive being pulled by them and all that, but I've never seen no one review these wagons, so this is probably the first. So yeah, let's go and have a look here. So this wagon is quite a special one, because this was bought for my birthday, sorry, my 13th birthday, and basically I liked this type of logo, and well, I might as well just show you. As you can see, it is a Freightliner coal hopper, which I actually do not have one of these. I've actually got 2, 3, 4. I've actually got 4 of these wagons. This was bought for my dad. I don't know how much he paid for these, but roughly I reckon he paid about £80, which is actually pretty cheap, because I've seen a 2 lot, which is basically 2 of these wagons on eBay, which sold for I think about £50, which, well, if it was a 4 lot like this, because this was actually sold as a 4 lot, it weren't sold in like separate, it was actually sold as 4 lot. So basically it would have come to £100, but this was pretty cheap for what my dad paid. Well, which I think my dad paid, probably paid a little bit dearer, and probably paid a lot cheaper. But whether if he pays about £80 for this, he got this great deal, which I think is not bad, because look, as I said, this Freightliner was, like, when I was 13, I loved the Freightliner logo. I really did. I wanted every single locomotive from the Freightliner fleet on like the O gauge scale. So I started. What did I have first? I think I had the 08 first. Then on my birthday, I've got this. Then I had that Class 66, and that's the only 3 I've got. I was about to buy 2 other Class 66, but they was actually a bit too dear for me. I didn't have the money at the time, but I seem to have stopped now with the modern locos now, which will come to a later video to explain why. But I'm just going to do this video for you lot out there who are into the modern railways and all that. And as you can see, this is a Bachmann wagon, and if you look on the side, it is a 100-ton HHA bogie hopper wagon, Freightliner heavy haul, sliding end doors website, which, well, I think, yeah, it shows the website down there, www.freightliner.co.uk, and there's code 38-030A. I think all of these have the same code, so I think all of these have the same number and all that, sort of like there. Oh no, that's not a number. I think the number's on the bent side, but yeah, I understand that Bachmann still do these, I think. If you can hear a car out there, I think someone's moving away. I've got the window open because it's actually pretty warm in my bedroom. I understand that Bachmann done like 2 versions of these. They done this version, which is just the plain version, and they also done the weathered version, which I actually saw, and it's actually pretty hard to find as well. So I might weather these, but I don't know. So yeah, right. Let's open this box and see what it's like. As this is a wagon. It wouldn't have the polystyrene box. Come out. Right, there's the box itself. It's got this plastic insert, which is sort of like the new packaging, but it doesn't have the sleeve as such. But it is not very. I would prefer it to be protected, but with the polystyrene box, because this seems a little bit less protective, because if I drop it, it'll probably do a bit of damage on here. Actually, saying that, the video I done before this, the wheel came off, which was a bit of a upsetting sight. So I don't know how it done that, but I presume that it was. I just don't know. I don't know how the wheel got off. It seems pretty easy to get off, but I never took it off in my life, so I don't know why it's done that. So how to open this is that you just open it like that, take the locomotive out, the wagon out, and put the plastic bit to one side. Ooh, and here we are. So as you can see, this is actually a pretty big wagon. I don't know if this is the biggest wagons that you can get. I understand that EWS do the same version as this. I think it's a little bit bigger than this, but I was actually about to buy some of them as well. But then I just sort of went off the modern era, so that's why I've only got Freightliner wagons for the modern era. But it's still nice. It's actually not bad at all. The detailing, look at the underneath. Obviously, this is where the load is on top, and it sort of comes out at the bottom, I think. Comment below if I'm wrong, but that's what I think happens. And yeah, so you've got nice bogies here. It's actually nice and free. There's a little bit of detail in there. It's got it's actually got N&M couplings. So does it? I can't see. Yeah, I think that's called dovetail coupling. So yes. Oh, saw that. Let me just sort that out. Did you just see that? This little hook bit here, move out of the way, bogey, was a little bit bent, so I'm just straightening it a little bit. Oh, no, that's not straight. Right, there we are. The other side's okay. But yeah, there is a bit of detail to it. You can get fake loads for these empty bits, so if you want it a bit more realistic, you can weather it. You can put loads in, and I've seen this on the real wagons that they've got a bit of graffiti on them, which if I was weathering this, I would actually put probably 1 or 2 of them with graffiti to make it look like it's a real wagon. And the this was the name Freightliner and all that. In real life, they were faded. They was really, really faded. But I don't know how to fade this logo here because I haven't done weathering yet. But I've still got to practice. So I don't know how to fade that lettering to make it realistic. Yeah, it's still got a bit of detail. It doesn't have sprung buffers because it's a wagon, but some wagons do have sprung buffers, but they're more expensive. Like, I'll just swing this around. Oh, sorry about the camera. These 3 coaches here have sprung buffers because they were a super detailed editions, but those Bachmann ones didn't have sprung buffers, which because it was in a beginner's set with the Ginty, and obviously they were a bit basic, but these were the super detailed top of the model wagons. But these, I would say, are probably around about the same, but obviously this is a bit older than those coaches over there. This wouldn't have sprung buffers, so yeah. Sorry if I'm making so many S's because I've got braces on, which basically I should have them out soon as well. I've only got these on for a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, it's got nice yellow lining there, and yeah, it's not a bad wagon. So yeah. So the plans for the future, right? Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, I'm going on holiday to Cornwall again. We always go there. We love it. It's so much fun. And there's a model railway shop there, which I bought. If you remember last year, I done a review of a treasure trove video, which had some tracks and buildings and all that. So yes, and I might be going back there, I might not, but if I do, I might buy myself a locomotive there. But I've also bought another locomotive on eBay. I might actually buy some more wagons off eBay because there's someone who's selling a lot of wagons, like a 20 lot, which I'm going to hopefully buy. And the locomotive I bought is special. Someone's already reviewed the same locomotive, but I think there's only that video on there which someone reviewed. So yeah, that should be coming. So I'll hopefully review that when I come back from holiday. And after that review of that locomotive, I'll do something special with these wagons and a few other stuffs over there, which I think is like an important message to some people out there. So yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and if you like this video, please leave a like and please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you when I come back from holiday. Okay. Right, I'll see you later guys, bye.